Hey, hello, welcome to a stream. It's been a while. But yeah, so what we're going to do today is try and unlock, or get the merits required to unlock a PowerPlay module. That's the plan. So we'll see how that goes. Not done it before, so we're all learning together. I think I know what I need to do. Now, the first thing I want to do is go to my home system. Let's get there and decide what ship I'm going to use to perform the task, which I believe is going to be delivering. So we'll give that a go. First thing we need to do is get out of here. Now just check we're not carrying any cargo. Just some limpets. Okay, let's go. Let's move out. Ooh. Yeah, it's been a while. Hope everyone's okay. Landing gear.
Landing gear up.
We'll give it a go with voice attack as well. We'll see how that goes. If it gets annoying, then we'll sort that out. Galaxy map.
Displaying map.
Right, so why isn't it showing then? What am I missing here? What's going on? Why haven't I got a system? Oh, it is actually. Engage jump drive. Engage jump drive. Okay, it's not liking that, is it? Why is that? Let's see. Engage jump drive.
Frame shift now engaging.
Okay. Different. Let's do that now. Engage jump drive. Engage jump drive.
Engaging jump drive.
That needs some tweaking. Oh well.
Course adjustment.
There we go.
Maximum velocity engaged.
Thank you. I said thank you.
Hyperspace. Checking systems now.
No, he's
Complete.
doing this. What is other stuff?
System scan complete.
Engage jump drive.
Jump drive engaging.
Drive charging.
So anyway, whilst we're on our way, I was just wondering how best about to do this PowerPlay thing. I've got two choices: combat or cargo.
Frame shift now engaged.
So I don't know what to
Exit
do.
destination confirmed.
We may
Arrival in
get out,
5, 4, 3,
The cow,
2, 1.
the space cow for cargo.
Fuels complete.
How many jumps we got? 7. Boy. If you're in it. Engage jump drive. Engage jump drive.
Jumping.
Frame shift drive.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Commander.
It's more like it. Yeah, up there.
Vectors. Maximum velocity.
Mm-hmm.
Hyperspace.
Maximum.
Checking systems now. Complete.
Fuel scoping. Warning. Temperature critical.
Engage jump drive.
Fuel sync
Jumping.
frame shift drive.
That's more like it. Alrighty. So about 4 more jumps to go. And then we'll have a think about what we want to do for ship selection. Do we take the cow? Do we adapt the ship we're in? Could even dig out an anaconda, who knows?
Fuel scoping.
See, now it says hostile here. And I believe... Do I have to... See, I could go right now. If I'm hostile here, this is due to PowerPlay. I could just simply go to this nav beacon, I think, and look for enemies of this enemy with the power that I'm in. So, should we just go and blow up a ship and see what happens? We can do that, right? Yeah. Let's see what's going on. So let's fly around to this nav beacon and see if we can earn some merits just by blowing up a ship. I'm not sure if I have to do anything first to do that, but let's see. I don't know if it tells you that you get merits straight away or... So let's see. Come on. Get in. Right, so let's just find a ship that is enemy. Weapons.
Deploying and readying weapons.
Capacity exceeded.
Okay, they're clean. They're clean. They're clean. What's the one? Naughty. Okay, there's someone approaching. Over on this side. Who's this? Oh, he's cleared. Okay. Someone's not around here. I don't think it's that one. There's got to be someone close by. Let's try that eagle. Could be this guy. Let's see. That's strange. We seem to be struggling to find anyone to shoot at. Who's this guy? Clean, clean. Diamondback Scout, maybe? Oh. Sidewinder. Wanted. I don't think this is one that's wanted for New Zero Green Party. See, I don't think they're anything special, that's the thing. Alrighty. Let's take them out anyway, eh? Adios. think maybe I'm getting the right system for this particular power,
Outstanding.
so maybe we just need to move on. We've got a Mamba here, that might bear some fruit. Let's see. What we ideally want is someone that's an enemy of the power, which that one doesn't seem to be. So, never mind. Let's run up anyway, right? Might as well. There we go.
Target destroyed. Programming lead drone.
Something just hit my shields then. Anyway, cargo scoop. Cargo scoop.
Deploying.
Cargo scoop.
Full power to shields.
Divert power to systems. Done.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alrighty. Sounds like we got a crew. How far have we got left to go? 5 jumps. Interesting. Just
Detected.
wondering. Who's scanning me? Let's have a look. System authority. Okay, well, he shouldn't be a problem. Thanks for the data, though. So we've got no collection targets, but I'll soon fix that just by moving over this way a bit. There we go. Off go the limpets. Somewhere. Where have they gone? Ah, there they go. Alrighty, I think we might end up doing the cargo mission because I'm not sure about this pirate stuff. I just have to play it by ear, I guess. Now, what I was wondering was, did I drop off my Guardian frameshift drive booster, which is why we're not got the range we would like? Looks like it. We've got Guardian shield reinforcements. Okay. Never mind. We'll figure it out soon enough. Right, where's he going? Over there. Let's just get a bit closer for him. Oh, nice. Chemical manipulators. Okay, that'll do for now. Cargo scoop.
Retracted.
Cargo scoop. Retracted.
Engage jump drive.
Collector limpet.
Jumping to light speed.
Frameshift drive charging.
Frameshift now engaged. No anomalies detected.
Alright, chill out. So,
Scanning for anomalies. None detected.
let's see how it goes. Engage jump drive.
Charging frameshift drive.
Charging.
Yeah, definitely haven't got a frame shift drive booster, have we? Never mind.
Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems are at normal levels.
Danger, danger, Will Robinson. I really don't like these white dwarfs. Let's go around this way, I think. Gently does it. Oh, that's not good. Notice the star's gone red on my scanner. We don't want that. There we go. Yeah, I really don't want that. You just have to go careful. Enter the jet stream carefully.
Boost activated.
Alrighty. Engage jump drive.
Charging frameshift drive.
And off we go.
Leaving system. Temperatures are at an acceptable level.
Well, we wouldn't want to get too hot now, would we? Engage jump drive.
Jumping. Adjusting for jump. All systems check out. No unusual activity.
Gently does it then. Got another white dwarf to deal with. Actually, next jump is only 11 light years. That's interesting. I'm actually hostile here as well. Oh, I think I've just remembered how I sort out the PowerPlay. I don't actually need to do this boost of everything, but anyway, we'll take it.
Boost activated.
I think I've got to go into combat zones. I think that's what I've got to do. 10 ships, 30 merits, that's 300, right? So maybe we could do that, and it's right next to Shinata. Shinrata. I never really pronounced that right. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing it right, but anyway. Let's not worry about that. Minor detail. Alrighty. Excuse me. course, the beta starts soon, doesn't it? I believe. There we go. So that will be interesting. Not really new shiny stuff there though, I believe. So we'll see how it goes. So what I might do is just take a fast ship and check out at the home system what exactly it is I need to do. I've got a ship in mind for that, of course. It will be my super fast captain's yacht. Which is the Imperial Courier. So let's do that. Let's pick up the yacht. Slime's judgment there. It's been a while. Easy, cowboy. There we go. 09er. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Landing gear.
About time.
Landing gear deployed.
Alrighty.
Docking successful. Ground crew dispatched. Greetings, Commander.
Let's just check. I've got nothing here. Good. Right, let's go to the shipyard. We want our yacht, really, don't we? 34 light years on that. 32 on a Corvette. That's interesting. Okay. Anaconda. 80 light years on that one. It's got fines on it. 200. Interesting. Type 9 heavy. That's the cow. Gonna need some jump range on that though if I'm gonna use that. Moo cow. Anaconda extreme reach. Great Phantom maybe. Clipper, Vulture, Cobra. So we can take this courier. It's very quick. Land anywhere we want. Let's get that one out. Now what I will need to do is just get rid of. I don't think I can pull it out straight away. No. So I just need to quickly empty my cargo. Not by outfitting though, but by advanced maintenance. Restock. Sell those. Right. Now we'll take out the super fast courier. too far. That was the eagle. There we go. Use that ship. So we'll take out the super fast, ridiculous, crazy Imperial Courier, which is my captain's yacht. And we'll blip over to PowerPlay headquarters and see what's required. And then from there we'll make a choice about what ship and what way we're going to get these merits. So first of all, galaxy map. Galaxy map.
Stellar cartography.
No rush. Okay, right, let's go to PowerPlay view. Now we are with Zamir Torval. I've probably completely destroyed that name. But this is the PowerPlay view, and we want to look for that symbol there, which I believe I can see over here somewhere. There it is. Is that the one we want? It is indeed. Alright, so we want to go there. Now, I've not even been to the system before. Right, no matter, we've got a courier. Let's overview expansion control. I have no idea what all that stuff does in PowerPlay. We're learning together, so what the heck. Okay, let's launch. Let's just get some fuel first, actually, before we do that. Let's grab some fuel. There we go. Launch.
Initiating.
Yeah, we've got data from Star Trek along as well.
Power diverted to systems.
Alright, chill out. Blimey.
All systems prepared.
Good. Full power to engines.
Stand by for launch.
Needs to clear his ears out, really. Landing gear.
Ship uncoupled. Moderate speed on exit.
Landing gear.
Gear up.
Full power to engines.
Power diverted to engines.
Thank you. So this ship doesn't hang about. As you can see, it's not shabby. Come on. A mere 809 meters per second. Hey, Soccer Salt, how you doing? Salute you, sir. It's all good, actually. We're just going to try and unlock these minor lances. Hey, and thank you very much for the follow as well. Much appreciated. Yeah, we're just going to go and unlock, or attempt to earn some merits to unlock the minor lances in preparation for earning lots of cash. Engage jump drive. Engage jump drive. Tell you what, I'll do it myself. You just bought the game and did the tutorial. Really nice game. It's a great game. If you've got any questions about it, I'm sure I can help. Apart from PowerPlay, it's the only part of the game I've not really played. But we're playing it now.
Hyperspace velocity reached.
And your first question is, can I free look around the cockpit? Yes, you can. And you can use the mouse, or
Safety protocols for exit.
you can map any control to it, really. And what I have for looking around is something called Tobii Eye, which is an eye tracker. So basically what I can do is I can look around the cockpit without using to use my hands, and I'll demonstrate now for you. Here are my hands, both of my hands. You can see those there, right? And I can look around the cockpit without touching any controls on the keyboard or the joystick or anything else, and even look at my feet and all that good stuff. And that's the destination I want to go to. So yes is the answer to your question. Yes, it is very nice. Obviously the less buttons you have to press, the better. And for looking around, I opted to get myself a little eye tracker that's attached to my screen, and that watches your eyes, and therefore you can look around, and it does quite a good job. And one day when I've got enough money, I'll buy virtual reality.
Hyperspace checking systems now. Complete.
In terms of when you're flying with a
Hull
controller,
integrity is within limits.
I'll have to
All
shut
other
data up in a
systems
minute,
are now
but,
at normal levels.
or turn them down one of the two. How many jumps have I got? 26. My next jump. Where's my jump range right now? Just bear me 1 second. You don't want to make a mistake at a white dwarf because it will end your day. Let's just check my ship range 1 second. Okay, so I can get a boost off of this star by going into that jet stream, that big blue stream there. Okay, if I need it, but I don't because I have a jump range of over 40 light years, so I don't want to take the risk. No need to risk it if there's no real reason to risk it. So I'll just get out of the way of that bad boy. That's a white dwarf right there. You can see how easy it is to look around when you do have something like an eye tracker. It does make life a lot easier. Now then, in Elite Dangerous, what you'll find... by the way, what platform are you playing on, Soccer Salt? Are you on PC, Xbox, PlayStation 4? That's always handy to know when it comes to setting up keys. You're on the PC, cool. Okay, so basically what you want to do is just spend a fair amount of time going through your settings and setting up your keybinds. And work your way through, essentially. And if it's to do with mouse look, one of the things that you'll need to do a look around, of course, is you'll need a button to activate it in the first place, so that you don't accidentally knock your mouse or whatever controller it is and start looking around unwittingly. And for me, I have I can't remember half of the commands for this voice attack. I've got voice attack as well, which you can Google. Essentially, it allows you to use voice commands to control the ship. And you can have different voice packs. As you can hear, I've got Commander Data, who is on board with me at the moment. All Data. Now then, where was I going with this? So you can't find the free look bind. Well, let's have a look. Let's go into these settings now for you. Controls. Let's have a look. So we've got driving, head look mode. There we go. So this one's got mouse head look on, otherwise I don't use it normally. My default state is off, and I do know I've got a button for it somewhere. It's none of those. You would think it would tell you which button activates, wouldn't you? You'd look in miscellaneous. Okay. You'd think it would under be head look, wouldn't you? Let's find miscellaneous, wherever that is. Maybe it's under mouse controls. Quickly have a look. It's been a while since I've been in here. Is that miscellaneous under head look? Let's keep looking. I can't even find it myself. Let's see. Interface mode, maybe. Head look mode. It's about 4 above HUD look. Ah, there you go. I see what you're talking about. So we've got night vision, weapon color, blah blah blah. Chaff, microphone, mute, microphone, landing gear, cargo scoop, divert power. It doesn't seem to be under here, does it? I'm just wondering if it's in. So it's not under mouse controls. Just double checking. So ultimate flight close. Flight miscellaneous. What about that one? Flight assist, engine boost, octane. None of those. Camera suite. Ah, that's something different, I believe. That is your external camera, which isn't the same. I can't believe it's not under head look. Head look on. See, mine's switched off at the moment. Center head look on. Sensitivity. Smoothing. Let's have a look in these. Look left, right. Oh, that's bizarre. Google might be your friend at this point. Let's see. Driving, multi-crew, Volta, camera suite. See, that's the external camera, which is a different kettle of fish altogether. Free camera probably the same. Yeah, that's all to do with your external view, which we'll get to in a second. So I am looking for the head look camera. That is bizarre. Yes, now I do understand your pain. And I've been playing this game 4 years, but I'd never come back to... come on, let's see. Head look mode. Is it a button at the top level? Mouse head look on. It's probably because I'm using an eye tracker that I don't immediately see the option. Because all of these are statuses, yeah, they're not keybinds, so we can forget all of those. Reset head look. Reset the current view to the center and forward only. Only applicable with accumulated. I wonder if it's to do with this then. Direct. Better not mess up my binds. Look up, look down. Look up and down access. Where is the activate? Do you know what? Let's have a look at good old Google, shall we? Activate head look elite. Okay. Make sure you configure a key or button to enable head look. Toggle head look. You'll need to press this once to start. Have your game to turn it on. Let's see. That's crazy. Someone's asked a question on a forum and no one's responded. Let's try this one. Options. Oh, you're joking. Mode switches. Let's see if that's true. We'll find it. Oh. Sorrelin, thank you very much. I think we just found it at the same time whilst I was distracted there. Mode switches should be where it is found. Let's have a look. UI. UI focus. UI focus mode. Hold UI focus button to focus mode. Down to the plus. Show CQC score script. Oh, head look. There it is. We found it. Hallelujah. So mine apparently is mouse 3. But that is the right keyboard from a joystick, which is what I do use to enter headlock. There we go. So headlock is found under mode switches, and then under the option headlock there are other options below that, and mine is set as toggle so that I can switch it on and off. And Sorilyn, thank you very much for putting that in the comments as well. I think we found it around the same time. You probably already knew. I haven't been into my key bindings for like at least a year. So there we go. Yeah, so I don't think I changed anything. So let's get back in. So we're in my Imperial Courier here. Headlock. Or headlock. One of the two. It's under mode switches anyway. Let's just confirm for you. Mode switches, and it's head look. Okay, that's where it is, and there's the button. There you go. So hopefully you can sort that out. Sorry, you had to bring it up on yours as well just to find it. There are so many key bindings and really dangerous. Anyone can be forgiven for not finding them. Even a seasoned veteran like me can't find certain options, as you just saw. You kind of just sometimes have to go for all of it. It's not very intuitive, is it? I mean, you have to ask yourself a question. Yeah. And that question that I would ask myself is, we have a section here called headlock mode, and there you would expect to find headlock options, wouldn't you? But no, not in Elite Dangerous. If you want to do stuff with your headlock mode, you need to go to a different section, which is called where is it? Find it myself now. It's gone again. There's just too many binds. Mode switches. So yeah, headlock mode switching on and off, or headlock mode toggle, can be found under mode switches, which comes before the headlock mode. If that's not confusing, I don't know what is. Alright, yeah, that was painful, wasn't it? Blimey, where are we? Have we lost a day now? I don't know where we are anymore. Let's get back in this ship. Let's do that. Back to game. Resume. Blimey, how many mouse clicks? Right, here we are. Right, so we're in our incredibly fast Imperial Courier. We're in Super Cruise at the moment. That is me toggling my headlock, but like I say, I use an eye tracker because it just means that I can keep my hands free for doing other things whilst playing a game. There we go, just showing that there. There's no jimmery pokery going on beneath the camera. Right, now then, what we were doing is we're going to try and unlock or earn some merits to unlock our first PowerPlay module, because I haven't played PowerPlay at all. So let's go to the system map, find the closest station. That was probably quite close by. Let's go there. So this is my PowerPlay, or my chosen PowerPlay's headquarters system. First time I've been here. Let's go there, and we can use our Super Cruise Assist. I think I've got it fitted to this ship to take us there, so I can concentrate on the stream, which is one of the things I like about it. So yeah, thanks for those comments on finding the headlock toggle anyway. That was very useful. So Soccer Sort, hopefully now you can do that, and you can toggle your mouse look and enjoy, and then figure out how best to calibrate it, because you'll probably want to play with the options about how quickly it moves and all that good stuff, and any acceleration, depending on your preferences. Right, so on with the task at hand. I'm going to have a little look around my Powers HQ and see if I can get a guide as to what probably would work best for me right now to earn, I think it's 700 merits or 750. It'll probably tell me over here actually. I'll move across and go to Galactic Powers. We're with this young lady here. And hopefully in preparation somewhere, I think it might tell me what I need to do. Take stuff from one place to another, that'll do me fine. Right.
On.
No, I didn't say lights. Data gets a bit excited sometimes and just puts stuff on randomly. This is an extremely fast ship, by the way. And you can see my my entry point trails there. Anyway, request docking.
Request done.
Oh my word, has this ship got auto dock on it? Interesting. Waiting in queue. Give. I'm not waiting for a queue. Oh, I don't like this. Auto docking gets a bit silly. We've got the speed. Right, we're not in the queue now, are we? There we go. Queue jumping. There we go. I don't normally use auto landing, by the way. It just happens to be on this ship just to save messing about. Right. Let's see. This is the first time I've been to a power HQ, so we're both learning as we go. So I think I need to go to contacts. And power contact maybe. Okay, so I've got choices here. So I've got choices. Prepare system. Massacre. Using economic connections. Da da da. So that's a cargo run essentially. And I can collect deeds. So collect these deeds and deliver them to contacts in systems we are expanding into. You'd think it would tell you what those systems are here, wouldn't you? Right, okay, so let's pop over to this screen. And we need to look for expanding systems under galactic power. So this one here then. So expansion. That will tell us, will it? There are currently no systems targeted, but there must be some that are in expansion, right? Ba, ba, ba. What's this telling me? Allow it to move into expansion. So how far away is that system? 78 light years. So what I want to do, let's view that on the map firstly. No idea what the number 2 means. Any ideas, anyone? I have no idea. Anyway, let's see. I'll do a quick run with a few of these things. Okay, it's only a couple of jumps. Oh, it's automatically, that's interesting. It's come to here now. So do I just... okay. Collect actions, collect deeds. How do I collect them then? Do I have to accept a mission or something first? That's strange. Let's claim this salary's been sent for it. I can't claim that either. What's going on with this? What am I missing? Let's go back to galactic powers a minute. Do I have to accept it? Or something? So... take trade agreements. Take trade agreements. How do I accept that then? Anybody know? I got exit, blah blah blah. Number 2 indicates this one because it's a closer system. Well, that one's even closer. missing here? Right. So I'm confused, which is easily done. Take deeds at 0 of 10. Where, oh where, oh where? Power contact. What am I missing here? You have no trade agreements to deliver. You have no political prisoners to deliver. Yeah, Jules, I've got cargo space, got 4. I just want to do a test run first. Which direction do I need to take this treaties? Take control, using economic connections and vast blah blah blah. Both collect all deeds from here. Yeah. What do I need to get? And deliver to contacts and systems we are expanding into. It says collect them here, right? I can't actually collect any. Collect Torval deeds. Collect Torval deeds from here. Oh, collection was saying trade treaties, was it? Oh, wow. Let's have a look in here. Preparation. The first one here says trade agreements. Okay, different thing. Take Torval trade agreements and deliver them to contacts in controlled systems. So does that mean I need to go to this system to get them? LHS 184. Is that what it's saying? Prepare. Take Torval trade agreements and deliver them to contacts in controlled systems. But this says take trade agreements, yeah? And that one also says take trade agreements. That doesn't do anything for that particular one. I'm wondering if I have to go to the target system. Because that's definitely trade agreements there. If I exit that, here it says Torval deeds. Oh, tell me about it. It could be worried about. You wonder why I don't play PowerPlay. All I want is the mining allowances to see how it works. Right. Collect Torval deeds. There's none here to collect, right? So I'm gonna test this. Right. Let's get out of here. Let's go to that system I targeted and see if that power contact, yeah, will give me what I want. All right. Let's do that. So let's get going and see if we can bring him back the other way round. Right. Launch.
Ignition.
Let's give it a go. It won't take long to nip over and have a look, will it?
Loading configuration.
Full power to
Engines
engines.
online. Transferring power to engines. Stand by for launch.
Landing gear.
Gear coming out.
Whoa, what did I just hit? Hang on, let's get out of here. No one saw that, did they? Alright.
Lights on.
I gotta fix that. It keeps putting the lights on. Engage jump drive. Engage jump drive.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, sorry. Jump drive. Engaging.
Okay, that was funny. Lights. Do it myself. Alrighty, let's see what happens when we get over here then. I don't know what I caught when I took off, but anyway. We're alright, we've got pretty good shields on this ship, even though it is super fast. Goglumari, obviously. Engage jump drive.
Jumping.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, so hopefully there's someone at this system who will be able to give me something that I can take back to HQ, maybe. Not quite sure how that works, but we'll soon find out. Once we know the right thing to collect and the right place to go and take it to, then I think what we'll do is we'll get a bigger ship with a big cargo and sort it out
Confirming
that
exit
way.
point telemetry. Stand by. Warning.
That's the plan. What are you saying warning for, you crazy person? Right. Let's have a look at this system map. System map.
System cartography.
Well, he's a bit slow to pick up, isn't he? Right, let's go straight for the closest station. And see what we find there. Alrighty. I wonder if it's got a voice command for Super Cruise Assist. Yeah, that'd be handy, wouldn't it? So we haven't got one for that. Alrighty. Let's set up that way. There we go. I can sit back and let it do the work for me. And have a little bit. Well, at least we've got one thing right. We managed to sort out the toggle head look, right? So that's all good. So the plan is we'll get to this dock, see if we've got a power contact there, and see if they'll give us something that we can transport. Once we get that sorted, we'll get ourselves pull out one of my other many ships and do a larger cargo run, I think. But rather than do this in a big heavy cargo ship, let's do it in my fast little captain's yacht to start with. And go from there. It'll be easier if I just swing around this planet a little bit. I don't want to get caught in the gravity well. That just slows things down. There we go. Lovely. Of course, I'll be pointing the back end of the station, but we've got a fast ship. We'll be nipped round the front in no time. Request docking. Request docking.
As requested.
Alright. Landing pad 42. What is that? Oh. Still got the auto dock on. There we go. We found it anyway. Right.
On.
I got so lucky. Every time I say right, it turns the lights on. It's funny. If I change the confidence level on it, then it doesn't work at all. It's strange. Right, then let's see if we've got a power contact here that will allow us to do what we want to do. Power contact. Will it let me pick something up? So we've got trade agreements. That's what it said to collect, right? What? Right, we can't collect anything from anywhere. Collect trade agreements. Why does it say 0 of 10? Is that because it's already complete? Is that the problem? Is that what I'm going wrong? Is that the issue? Because I can't collect anything from here anyway, either. So I'm so glad I didn't bring my big ship, right? So let's try and figure this out. Let's go back in here. So preparation. Is it saying, right, that these are prepared? As in, they're done. See, that says preparation task. Take trade agreements, right? But these ones are in red. Does that mean that they need to be done and these are done? Or am I just completely missing the point here? Because they're in red. What's this cost all about as well? I have no idea what that's about. Oh dear, this is painful, isn't it? Take trade agreements and deliver them to the contacts and controlled systems. And this says the same, but it's in red. Although nothing else on here looks any different. See that? No difference. Population, da da da. Increase the level of preparation by completing preparation actions. Expansion. There are no systems targeted for expansion. This is because no systems were successfully prepared last cycle. So we want preparation, right? I might have to just go for combat, you know, at this rate. Prep. That one is 83 light years away. Okay, let's see if we go to a red one, can we grab stuff from that one? Yeah, because I can't see anything else here at all. So let's try that one. That's what makes that noise. I wonder what it was. Oh, there's a help button there. Right. Distance from HQ. Expansion cross 92. Whatever that means. I don't know. Well, that's not many. That's more light years than it said it was, isn't it? Let's try the help button 1 second. Let's just see. For blah blah blah. We want expansion. Complete the expansion task in addition, blah blah. A plan must have enough to see key to purchase an expansion attempt. Does that mean it hasn't got enough for that one? This is not very scintillating viewing, is it? Let's try that one and see what happens. View on galaxy map. How far away is that? Apparently I've been here before as well. 2 jumps. Alright. Let's go there. To that station. Now this one's in red. Does that mean that's what I have to grab? Buy fuel. Yeah, I'm on it. Don't worry. I'm on it. I've got a fuel scoop as well, but thanks for the heads up. There we go. Fuel. Just have to double check the galaxy map, make sure that's mapped it right. Yeah, okay. Let's get out of here. Okay, here we go. Let's try this. Oh, hold on. No messing about in this ship. Blinking, it's gone. Right, so 2 jumps. Let's go and see if we can get something from this station. If we can't, then I'm going to go back to HQ with my ridiculously tough nut combat ship and try combat instead. That's the plan. Of course, if there are any PowerPlay experts watching this at the moment, any ideas on what is not or is or shouldn't be happening, let me know. Would be much appreciated. Engage jump drive.
Jumping.
Okay. So this is the system we need to go to. Hopefully, our power contact there will give us something we can take back to base. Because right now we have
Frameshift now
earned
engaged.
no merits.
Anomalies detected. Temperatures are at an acceptable level.
Okay. Just a short few light seconds to the station. Try not to do the loop of shame. Lights.
Off.
Oh, it sounds like he's going to sneeze. Oh dear. Ready. Here we go. A little moon. Freedom class, something or other up there as well. Probably a freighter. Surveyor. I want those harvester ships to come back in. You know, the ones that actually munch on ships. It'd be pretty cool. Come on. Nearly there. Do me. Request docking. Request docking.
Sending docking request.
Federal Flight Control would like to welcome you to this facility.
Okay. Landing pad 1. I have to be careful because I've got auto dock on this ship and it can really play havoc when you try and dock manually.
Authorization cleared. You are go for approach to pad 01. Automated docking confirmed.
The access corridor is designated a no-stop.
Give you a quick look at the outside view. That's what we're flying. Interesting landing. Yeah, this is my my commander taxi. Just showing off my triple elite badge there on the side, obviously. But yeah, it's crazy fast. If you want a really fast ship and have fun in, and have strong shields as well, because you do tend to hit things when you're going really fast. This is it. The Imperial Courier is the ship to have, totally. I wish they'd do something with the landing gear though. The landing gear is like, it looks like women's shoes. What's all that about? Not very impressed with the landing gear. Needs to be different, I feel. Anyway, let's get into the hangar. Starport services.
Starport services.
We're fighting over the starport services. That's hilarious. Right, contact. Let's see. Right, come on. Please let me take something. Prepare 50 or 60. Can't take anything there. What is going on? If you have nominations available, you can use them here. Well, I don't. Attempting to forge strong bonds. Take trade agreements and deliver them to contacts and control systems. Okay. Anyone anyone tell me how I can take a trade agreement when they don't have any? It even says collect actions. Is it because I need to claim this salary? Is that the problem? Is that what it is? How'd you claim the salary then? Even. What is going on? Let's do it. Right, so the mouse doesn't work with it. Hang on us. Are you telling me? Are you gonna... Okay, I'm gonna count to about 10, by which time I'll have calmed down enough to explain what wasn't working. Okay, so basically, as you know, Elite has had a few bugs recently, and it's very annoying. Needless to say, the problem is the interface, not the person using it. That's right, the mouse button doesn't work. Mouse does not work at all. I am clicking and nothing is happening. Boy, I've just done all that flying around and the interface doesn't work with the mouse. There we go. It does work with the keyboard though, as you can see. Alrighty then. Now let's just make sure that it's not to do with is there different controls for PowerPlay? Oh. Do I need a different mouse for PowerPlay using the UI? That's the user interface. PowerPlay, let's see. Isn't here for PowerPlay? PowerPlay. No. It's probably under mode switches, right? PowerPlay. It would be funny if it was. Show CQC score screen. Why is that? No, I don't know. Hey, Sorlin. Yeah, I'm a software. Well, I'm a manager of software in some capacity. I don't like to talk about it too much though. But yeah, it's absolutely shocking. Yeah. Okay. How is that not a known thing, right? Surely that's got to be a major bug that's been logged, that you cannot use a mouse on the PowerPlay screens. What the... Right, so... oh man, that is so annoying. Can you see that? None of it, the hover over isn't doing anything. Yep. And I'm sure you can hear me clicking. I can't collect anything here. Yeah. However, if I use even when I go into focus with the keyboard, and now that is in focus, yeah, that arrow still does not work. I have to use the keyboard. Boy. Well, if you're about to do anything in PowerPlay and you was going to do this, I hope you have learned something from this, which is don't use the mouse. So let's see what happens if I take these. Anyway, seeing as I'm here, collect them. I can't even click the confirm button.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Wow. So I've got to take these to controlled systems. Okay. So obviously I know now to use the keyboard. So what I want to do is I'm going to go back to the control system, which is the HQ, by using the galaxy map, probably easiest. There it is. Let's go back here and see if I can pick up stuff using the keyboard rather than the mouse. Right. Let's go. If that works, then we'll go and get a big ship. How does that sound? Wow. Unbelievable. Oh wait, this is after the ARCS patch. Of course it's believable. Landing gear.
Retracting landing light.
Go for departure.
Ooh, there's someone right next to me. That's put me right off. Don't look away. Everyone look away. Stop looking. Yeah, we're just going up backwards. Okay. It's all part of the plan. Wow, it's pretty fast backwards, this ship, isn't it? Oh dear. That's interesting. Why doesn't it go max speed backwards?
Clear of station.
Anyway.
Watch your 6, Commander.
Okay. Let's see if we get this to work. How many jumps we got? Just 3. You're there in a jiffy. Yeah. I can't believe that no one's... Surely that must be all over the place saying, wow, the mouse doesn't work on the UI for PowerPlay. Is it really, Soren? Issue number 3790. Well, thank you for investigating. So it's a known issue. I mean, there's nothing in the game. I can't believe, poor players that are new to the game that are trying to do something like that, getting so frustrated, let alone seasoned players like me. And they're thinking, oh, I'm doing something wrong here. Obviously, I'm not reading it properly because the PowerPlay is so simple to do.
Jumping to
Apparently.
next system.
Turns out, no, it's just the game's broken, that's all. Oh, right. Alrighty then. So, let's see.
Scanning
we should
for
be able to get
anomalies.
some merits
None
now.
detected. Warning.
I don't know what he's shouting warning for. I really don't. Where's my system? Over this way. Nice little binary star there. In fact, I think I saw another star around there somewhere. Anyway, engage jump drive. Engage jump drive.
Jumping. Warning.
Frameshift drive charging.
So we're already in an allied power system. By the way, I have no idea why he keeps shouting warning. Warning, power play interface broken. I think that's what he's trying to say. What do you reckon?
Maximum velocity engaged.
Yeah. Still can't get over that. I've wasted...
Temperatures are at an acceptable level.
Well, I don't know. It must have been about
Warning.
30 minutes. Why do you keep shouting warning for? I'm going to have to turn you off in a minute.
Fuel scoping.
Hey, sorry, Lynn. I think you might be onto something there. I think what it is... the reason why people play PowerPlay, the most people that play PowerPlay, well, they don't really play it. What's that one about? Oh, we're actually in the system already. I got there quick. Distracted. Yeah, it's because there are certain modules and weapons. I'm going to have a leap of shame here. Pull it back. Pull it back. Recovery. Obviously, I'm not going too fast. Try and shake it off. I use the planet's gravity because if I get the planet behind me, the gravity will slow me down like a brake. There we go. Panic over. Yeah, sorry, in PowerPlay. This is why it's good to have this auto super cruise thing, which I think is brilliant if you're a streamer, because you can then stop worrying about flying a ship and talk to the audience. Yeah, people play PowerPlay because PowerPlay has special modules that you can earn. Now, the one that I'm trying to get at the moment is called the Mining Lance. I'm not particularly sure why I went for that one, really. I mean, I've got enough money, but I'm going to be earning some more. And it's nice, the Mining Lance, it's got I think it's a 2 kilometer range, or 4 or something like that. But it also could be used as a weapon, kind of. Not that you probably ever would. But the main thing is, it can be used at a longer range, so taking the drag out of mining. But you can only get it by playing PowerPlay. And of course, I'll let the ship land itself. It keeps fighting with me. So there are other things that I want to get. I'd like to get the pack hounds just because everyone's got them and it looks kind of cool just for showing off, or if I decide to do some sort of recording and upload it, it'll look good, fancy and all that sort of stuff. So I thought maybe I'll get those as well. But you have to play PowerPlay. But the key thing about PowerPlay and how to get these modules is you don't have to play it every day. I'm not a PowerPlay expert, but all I've done so far is 3.5 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, something like that, I pledged to this PowerPlay, and that was it. Didn't do anything else. All I did, I just went in and pressed a button, which was to pledge. That's all I've done. Yeah. Then after the 3 weeks, I think it is, or just before the end of the 3 weeks comes up, somewhere around there, just before the tick, which is on every Thursday, I believe. Then what you do is you go and you earn these 720 merits. Let's just get in the hangar a minute, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So if I go over to here into PowerPlay, which is called Galactic Powers, obviously, because anyway, then if I go to the one that I'm pledged to, so basically what I did initially 3 or 4 weeks ago, I came in here and where it says leave power, it says pledge. Click it. That's what you do. Carry on playing the game, go and do something else, doesn't really matter. Yeah, wash your hair, go and clean the cat, whatever. Then 3 weeks around about then, I think it is, in fact it should say here, if we go to the overview, or is it stats, one of these tells you what you get, or is it rating? Here we go. Right, so I'm at rating 1 at the moment. And in order to go up in your ratings, you have to earn merits, okay? And at rating 3, this is an important one for all powers. Yep, at rating level 3, you can unlock a PowerPlay locked out module, and the only way you can get it is by playing PowerPlay. That's the only way. And so, if you have a look, you can see right here what we're trying to do. So, first of all, I need to earn 750 merits before, I think it's basically Thursday, in-game Thursday. So basically on Wednesday, at some point, make sure you've got 750 merits, yeah, on your 3rd week. Because when it ticks over to 4 weeks, those 750 merits, you'll be in your week 4, you'll have earned 750 merits. You meet this criteria, and this criteria gets you, unlocks the Mining Lance, and that's what I want, the Mining Lance. And as you can see, I've not really been worried about PowerPlay. I've actually been pledged for 5 weeks, as long as it's on the 4 weeks, or whenever really. So all I want to do now is just earn some merits, so that when it goes and ticks over next Thursday, I can then go and purchase these mining lances. And what I'll do is I'll purchase quite a few of them, and I'll put them on a ship, because I've got limited storage. So I'll just buy a ship with lots of hard points, and then I'll just load that ship with mining lances, and then use it as a stock item, so that whenever I want to go out and use the mining lances, I get the ship out, take them off the ship, and put them on the ship that I want. Just like a storage bucket, really. That's the plan. But at the moment, you can see we have earned no merits so far. Now what I want to do is earn some. So I have now realised that the mouse doesn't work on the PowerPlay contact. So let's come out of here and see if we can do something with what we picked up now. Power contact. So cargo space. I've got 4 of 4. I'm using my mouth to scroll. Deliver 4. So now do I have to use I can't use my mouse. Nothing here works with the mouse. Yep, so I'm going to use this now. So how do I deliver those? Total merits 4. Credits gained. Is that it? My card? It's as simple as that. Are you kidding? That's all I have to do. I've just earned merits, have I? Where does it tell me that? Does it tell me it over here anywhere? Alright, back to the power thing then. Galactic Powers, better known as PowerPlay. Let's go back here. Stats. Is that my stats? Their stats. Whose stats? I think that's to do with the PowerPlay stuff. It's my rating, isn't it? I've earned 4 merits. Da, 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 da. Right, so all I need to do now then is get a big ship, big cargo hold, grab a load of that stuff and bring it back here, right? And that's it. Alrighty. That seems a little bit easy. And I quite literally only have to go to any system that's rated here. So, okay, that's rather easy. See, that's there. Where is my... let's come out of PowerPlay mode because I can't see anything that way, man. So I just go and get a big ship. Quite literally. And I'm guessing where that interface wasn't working, what I was trying to do before is if I go to the power contact and these ones, yeah, I'm guessing, oh my word, I can collect those and take them the other way as well. Right. Okay, I'm not going to bother that. I'm going to go and get a big ship. Let's go and do it. Big ship time. Launch.
Initiating. Power diverted to shields. All systems ready to go.
Yeah, we'll get that.
Stand by for launch.
Okay. Landing gear.
Gear up.
See you later. Oh yeah. Could have done with a bit of fuel, really. We do have a fuel scoop though, so it's not too bad.
You have cleared the no-fire zone. Until next time, Commander.
I do like this ship for just moseying about the system. It's just super fast. Good fun. Till the daddy took the T-bird away. That's right, I don't do karaoke.
Warning.
Oh, actually, I do need to boost off for this one. Let's be careful then. So I'm going to be doing a, what they call it neutron jump, but technically this is a white dwarf, so, but you have to be very careful. I need to get into this jet cone that you can see here, and that will give me a boost. But you have to be careful. In that center scanner there's a star. If that goes red, you really don't want to enter into this blue stream, because chances are you'll get knocked out of
Boost activated.
Super Cruise. We do not want to be pointing towards that star at this point. We do not want to be pointing. Oh, come on. Help. Why is it being so difficult?
Acknowledged.
What is it doing now? Stop it. Right, let's get out of here quick. If I was to accelerate towards that star at this point, what would happen is I'd be knocked out of Super Cruise and then fried alive, basically. Ooh, we also need fuel. And that's a white dwarf, so that's not good. Okay, okay. We have to think ourselves through here. Right, so we are currently here. Go into real star map mode. And find a star that we can jump to that will give us fuel. So I'm thinking maybe... a bit of a weird position, really. Let's check the F-class star. Perfect. Right, we'll go there. Yeah, I'm alright, sorry, and I'm good when it comes to navigating the star map. Thank you all. I was just looking for one that was kind of on the way. And the I visually can tell what the stars the class are. I always double check, but you don't want to be calling the fuel rats during a live stream, do we?
Warning.
Why is it shout warning, man? I'm gonna have to switch that thing off. It's not the biggest fuel scoop by any means, but we'll just scrape up enough to get where we want to go. Worried about temperature. Alright. Do this in one. Do you mind? I was plotting a route then. Right. Okay. It's only a bit of heat. Don't panic. I don't like the way it takes you out of focus. I suppose that should be an option, right? Okay, that's where we go. Right, yeah, see that? I'm still alive. It's all fine. Yeah. It's just a star. Goodbye, star. Someone's just come out and walked right next to the star there. Alrighty. Here we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a big ship, fill up on all those debris whatsits that we were collecting, and take them back.
Hyperspace. Checking systems now. Complete.
And that'll be that.
Scanning for anomalies. None detected.
Alrighty. So, what ship shall we use? I wonder. Oh, we don't want Jameson's base. I could take the cow out. I just need to whack on a different frame shift drive on it. Apart from that, I mean, it is a cargo ship after all. You might as well play the game properly, right? I do have a Type 10 Defender as well, but that's all modded up for mining. I'll just go for a fully loaded cargo ship, right? That's what I think we'll do. And interesting that they've not accepted that yet on the PowerPlay bug. That's interesting. It should say what it should say is it should say acknowledged, so it's a known issue. Yeah. There's so many things wrong with the way they treat the community sometimes. Hey! Pudge Brownie, many thank you for the host and braid. Very much appreciated. How are you doing and how was your stream? I hope you had a good one. And much appreciated for the raid and hosting, of course. That's great. Thank you very much. I salute you too as well, Pudge Brownie. So, did you have a good one? What were you doing? Was it Thargoid hunting? I bet it wasn't PowerPlay. We've been having a right palaver with PowerPlay. Oh yeah. Hey Willman's Lo-Fi, how are you doing, sir? Thank you. Nice to have you along. Pretty good. A bit of AX. And then grabbing some G5 mats. Okay. Would that be crystal shards by any point? Or any chance, should I say? I'm sure it was. Excellent. Level 5 mats. Can never have enough of those. And a bit of, what was it? Thargoid scout shooting, was it? Yeah. And crystal shards. Good stuff. Best place to go and get your mats. All G5s. Crazy. Just mats galore. It's only about 1,500 light years, something like that, from where we are. Right. So what we're going to do, it's great to have along as well. And if you're wondering what we're doing, we're going to be trying to unlock a PowerPlay module. And we're just going to earn the merits very quickly. And then we're going to go and do some ranking with the Empire. Because we're almost at the point of unlocking the cutter. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get my cow out, I believe. So we can take max cargo. Just to get the merits for the PowerPlay. So we've got this cow, I call it. It's Moo Cow. That's my cargo ship. And as you can see, it's got all sorts of stuff on it. It's not really optimized at the moment. But I think all we need to do pretty much is chuck on a 6A frame shift drive that I've got modified already. Now I do have ships that should be able to accommodate that. Just need to find the one that I want. And all that. You got a run, Pudge Brownie. Nice one. Thank you very much again for the raid, sir. Have a good day and keep it shiny side up. Thank you for that. And thank you. Yes, I will enjoy the stream as soon as we get these merits. Okay. Now then, what we're looking for here is a 6A frame shift drive. That's optional. Oh, and look, here we go. This is exactly the frame shift drive we want for our moo cow. So what we'll do is we'll use this ship. Grab that one out of stock. So we don't have to wait around and engineer another ship. I'll just borrow the one off this Anaconda. Here we go. So we just need to go to outfitting. I may have a 6A in stock already, but let's just make sure grab the one off of this ship very quickly. So I'm just going to put that 6A. Let's just check the modifications on it. So it is maxed out with Mass Manager. So that is the massive most jump range you can get out of a 6A from frame shift drive, which would normally go on a large ship anyway. So it's definitely the one we want. So we're not going to remove the modification because that would be a bad day. But what we will do is we're going to store it like so. Okay, simple as that. Now what we do is we go and get a moo cow ship and we plug that frame shift drive in it and it's all good. So back to the shipyard. Storage ships. Let's find moo cow. Oh, gone too far. I've got a lot of anacondas. I need to cut down the amount of anacondas I've got. I really do. Right, moo cow. That's what we want. Use that ship. Okay, so this is Type 9, and this ship carries the most cargo in game, pretty much. I mean, there is debate around the cutter, but it's neither there or near or there, really, in terms of range. And, well, range is different, obviously, but in terms of cargo. Right. And the other thing is, we don't have a cutter at the moment, because that's the other thing we're doing, the Empire ranking straight after this. So, what we want to do now is go into Starport Services and go to our outfitting. So this is my cargo ship, moo cow. And you'll probably notice at the moment we have a jump range of maximum 9.45 light years. Well, that's going to change very quickly because we're going to go to core internal and you'll see we've got a 6E frame shift drive. We just stored a 6A fully modified, fully engineered, fully everything. So we're going to go into transfer options and go into my store. Oh, no, wrong way around. Transfer. And there we go. There's that 6A that we just stored from the Anaconda. If we put that one on, we jump up to 31 light years. I'm happy with that. Transfer the ship. There we go. Moo cow can now do some jumping. So that's good. Got 7A thrusters. It's a bit over the top, isn't it? Never mind. I've probably got... have I got any 7A in stock? Seems a bit overpowered, really, for the... Oh, I'll do. We'll take those. Why not? Right, important thing now is the optional internal. We need cargo racks because we want to do lots of cargo runs, right? So I've got a fighter bay on here and all sorts. What's going on? Don't need all that. I've got a fuel scoop. That's good. Probably don't need an AD one, to be honest. So let's configure this for cargo. So there we go. That's 256 cargo right there. And we will get rid of this 8D fuel scoop. And we'll fit a small fuel scoop so that we can do another cargo rack of 256. Okay, so now we have a total cargo of 524. I need 720 merits. I'll probably just go with that, really. I could just make it all cargo, couldn't I? Let's see. Let's put this cargo rack in as well. $652. I think we better leave the shield generator on there. We could go for a smaller one, maybe. Yeah, 790 max. So I'm just debating whether or not I should just do take a big risk and just do it all in one go. Could do, couldn't I? Cargo rack. How many merits did I earn? 4, wasn't it? Only 650. So yeah, we're gonna have to keep going with this cargo. Cargo rack. Want 6. Right, 648's enough. That'll do. Okay. So what we can do here. I'm just thinking about a shield still. Just a little one. Can I get a stat size shield on? Yeah, shield generator. Maybe not. It would have to be modified. So we'll do it without a shield. Because we're a nutter, right? Let's put a bigger cargo on here then. No. I want that one. There we go. Fuel scoop. Well, if I put a fuel scoop on, no, it'll just. Let's see. Let's go with that. So we've got enough cargo space now. Where are we? Cargo. Why can't I see my ship spec cargo anymore? Because I'll go into optional, have I? There we go. Right, 756. That's definitely enough. Fuel rats. Yeah, we run out of fuel. So now we should be able to go to our system. I'll need to switch on PowerPlay. Right, so basically we've got to fly down here. Oh, actually that place is on the way, isn't it? This one. Hey, Pudge Brownie, many thanks for the follow, sir. Thank you very much indeed. If you come back with two viewers, am I seeing things? Don't know what's going on there. Anyway, thank you very much for the follow, sir. Much appreciated. I think we can go here and pick up what we want and then take it to HQ. That's the plan, right? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it without shields as well. Probably going to regret that, but anyway, let's do it. So let's fill up on fuel. Double check we can get there without running out of fuel. According to that line, yes we can. Good. So we don't need a fuel scoop. Let's go. Forgot to drop the follow. No worries, Pudge Brownie. Much appreciated, sir. Much appreciated indeed. So we're in Mukau. We don't have any shields, which is going to be interesting. And we are going to try and sort out our power play. Okay, so I'm flying around. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I don't know about the quickly though. You seen the size of this ship? Landing gear. Oh, do it myself. Right, let's try not to scrape the sides. Just about to squeeze out here. Of course, we are flying without shields. Here we go. And we're off. God, it's still slow though, isn't it? Let's give it a boost. Now then, let's give you a quick look outside at Mukau. So this is basically a big cargo carrier. Let's try and speed up that a little bit there. Bit of that. There we go. This is the Type 10. Sorry, Type 9. I need to put my other badges on. I like to call it Moo. And it's just a great big massive cargo carrier. And it's pretty much that's all it's good for really. I don't know what all the lights are on. We'll turn the lights off. There we go. Ooh, that was a bit of a jaggy. Yeah, it's the lights, they're a bit bright, see. There's no weapons on this, no shields, no nothing. We're just going to go full on cargo. So without further ado, let's get in the ship and do it. Right, so it's just 2 jumps to get to our system that we want, I believe. Yeah. Now, ideally, we don't want to get stopped by any pirates, due to the fact that we don't have any shields, and we don't have any weapons, which is probably just as well. Because you might have noticed,
Maximum velocity.
looking at the size of this ship, it isn't a
Exit
fighter.
destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3.
So putting shields on
2,
is, putting
1.
weapons on is a bit pointless. Now we don't have a fuel scoop, so there's no point trying to scoop the star. We just need to get away from the star and head towards our next destination, which is now in view. And not a bad jump range for a big cargo carrier, just over 30 light years, so that's all good. Alrighty.
Frameshift drive charging.
I suppose one day I mean, I do have a Type 10. I could have raided parts off of that, I guess, for this build.
Jumping to next system.
But it's going to be a one-trick pony. We're going to go to the system, load to the hilt on the required
Key systems are at
propaganda
optimal levels,
materials, whatever
ready
it was,
for exit.
and then take it to our PowerPlay home system. And then we can put this moo cow back to bed for a while. Because what we'll be doing after this is combat for the Empire. Just so that we can rank up and get our Imperial cutter that I've been waiting to get for a long time. So that's what we're doing. So at this point, if we get blown up by pirates, it'll be no loss. Well, it'll be 5.5 million. Which isn't going to worry me too much. I do have currently a balance of just over 2 billion. So we're okay for credits for the moment. Wish I had that in real life, of course. I would have my VR headset by then. So we're flying on manual as well. It really is a no-frills build. Just going for cargo. It's all about the cargo, yo. Now, as we don't have anything in our cargo hold right now, we're not going to be pulled over by pirates saying, look at that tasty cargo. As you can see, we don't have anything in the hold. So that's good. So I need to be a little bit more sensible about docking as well now, because we don't have shields. So if I need to wait my turn in terms of someone being in the way, I'll wait. Alright.
Lights on.
Oh my word. I'm gonna have to sort that out. Lights.
Off.
Request docking.
Asking now.
Alright, landing pad 09. Moo cow coming in for landing. I hope they fix this net code as well. Do you see that ship jagging around? Oh, I can hear someone on my right. Who's that? Oh, it's police somewhere. Where is he? I can hear him, can't see him. Anyway. There he goes. Alright, let's set this bird down gently then. Nice and safely through the old toaster. Landing pad 9. Try not to scrape the sides. There's landing pad 9 over there. That's the one we want. Landing gear.
The landing gear is down and locked.
400 meters from
Shuffle over. There we go.
Landing gear
Okay.
deployed.
Gently does it. You can't slam these down on the ground either, because obviously it does use the shields even when landing. Just get it nice and gentle, lined up square. And hell is it 100%? Thank you very much. I'll take that. Right, enter hangar. Starport services. So
Enjoy your stay, Commander.
essentially I should just be able to load up on these bonds, whatever they're called, but not using my mouse, obviously. Now which one has it got? Collect. I guess the clue's in the name, right? Collect. Right. Oh, I see. I've got a fast track. Ah, they're limited. Okay. But it says fast track quota for 10,000. And now I can collect more. And I've got to do that how many times? 100,000. So that's going to cost me about 7 million then, right? Okay. 7 million. There's no quick way to fast track it though. See what I did there? Wow. And I can't use my mouse. Let's just see actually, see if it's working now. No. Is it working now? No. They really need to fix that. Right, okay, then so we'll just sorry, talk amongst yourselves for or ask me any questions while we do this, because this is what you call repetitive grind. And this is a pure example of elite and grinding. I actually have to grind this. Okay, we're up to 70 or 80, is it? Wow, we really don't want to get blown up by pirates, do we? I can't believe it's making me do this. Okay, well, we'll get there. So is everyone else having a good day today? What else? Yeah, what do you do when you're the elite grind? What you don't want to do now is jettison cargo, right? One, two. Fire across. Fire. Fire. 1, 2. Fire across. Confirm. Confirm. 1, 2. Wow. Yeah. How to lose viewers quickly. Play PowerPlay. The real killer must be the regular cargo for faction influence. You sell 1 ton at a time. Oh, you're kidding me. Wow. Yeah. So this is really engaging gameplay. This should have an automatic thing that just does this for you, where you play Pong or something. I don't know. It's costing me 7 million privilege for this grind. You think it would just say fast track how many? Voice assist, yeah, I could automate it. Yeah, you could certainly do that actually. Good point. Do you know what? Let's think about this a minute. So let's now you mention that, let's see if we can do it. I like that. So we'll have a go at voice attack and see if we can automate this. So new command. Hang on, I'll have to change my profile. Let's think about this for a minute. I'll have to go to wrong one, wrong profile. I'll go to my profile. And new command. So what should we have the command to be to automate this? Should we call it PowerPlay grind? Let's try that. Right, PowerPlay grind. Okay. So key presses. Okay. Let me make a note of the key presses. So from this point, we need to go down to. Let's make a note here. So down to and then fire. So down to fire across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Across 10, of course. So that's 10. And then fire. And fire again. Gets us back to the start. Right. Okay, so we can do this. I probably need to put a pause in. So I'm just line them up now. Do you want to see what I'm doing? Let's pop this down here. Quickly add a view for you. Let's add a view to this window here. Let's see if we can do it this way. Just bear with me 1 second so I can show what I'm doing. Okay. I think that's the one. Okay, that. Okay. Oh, hopefully you can see my voice attack there. Okay. So that's what we're doing at the moment. So I'm just adding in these key presses live. So bear with. So what we're doing now, checking the screen. Yeah, all good. Hope you can see that. So key press. What I should really do is show all of it. I don't think you can see that now, but you can see the main part of it building anyway. Okay. What it does, it leaves a little space in between, so hopefully it'll be a long enough pause. Another key press. Be that. Another key press. I will do it this way. It'd be guaranteed to have a long enough pause, hopefully. So you can see what I'm doing here. I'm just building the profile up. I need 10 of these because it's 10 tons. There's probably a quicker way of doing it, I'm sure, but so we got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Add 1 more. That's 10 of those. Then we got 2 confirmation presses. 1, 2. And that should get us back to the start screen, I believe. Okay. So, bring that over here. Check that all looks good. Right, we'll run it once and see what happens. If it works, I'll edit it and tell it to do it a number of times. Yep. Okay. Let's give it a go. PowerPlay grind. It's obviously got 2. Maybe I didn't actually apply that to my profile, which always helps. Classic mistake. Yeah. Apply it. Just waiting for it to apply. It's applied. Okay, let's try that again. Oops. Why has that just moved? That was up there then. I didn't press anything. Right. PowerPlay grind. It hasn't done anything. Why is that? Unable to get a target of command. Click send commands to. Well, it should be sending it to. Really dangerous. Maybe I didn't configure it properly. Let's have a look. There we go. That helps. Right, let's just apply that. I wasn't sending it to the screen. Just wait for it to apply. It's applied. Try that again. PowerPlay grind. Well, that didn't work, did it? What am I missing here? Oh, I've got to do that one, haven't I? Maybe I missed something in my steps. Let's try it again. PowerPlay grind. Okay, I think it's going too fast. I think that's the problem. Right, okay. Let's slow it down a bit. Let's see. Hopefully I can do a global pause on these. Let's try half a second. Oh, it's done it in between. Okay, let's try that. Just thinking, actually, I could just do a long key press, couldn't I? Just thinking about it. Let's try it from the top a second. Wait for it to apply. PowerPlay grind. I like that. Okay. PowerPlay grind. Okay, it's not great, but it's weird where that ends up on the cursor. PowerPlay grind. PowerPlay grind. Ah, that's better. PowerPlay grind. PowerPlay grind. Right, okay. So let's try. Okay, we ready? Oh, apply. I was just testing it there, sorry. When I say it this time, it should just keep going. Right. Here we go. Let me get that window out of the way for a minute now. That's working. Wrong one. Where are we? That one. Right, there we go. There we go. Let's try it now. From the top. PowerPlay grind. There. That's not working. Stop. Oh, it's my mouse is doing it. Why is it doing that? Oh, we'll let it just do it this way. I think it's the graphical interface being a bit silly. Let's get in there. As long as it doesn't accidentally settle them all of a sudden. Well, we'll let it do it that way. I'm happy with that. Come on, sort yourself out. Oh, that was it, right, okay. I'm not quite sure why it flicked off, actually. Let's kick it off again. See, the mouse is working sometimes and it isn't others. I think that's what's throwing it off. PowerPlay grind. Yeah, it's the interface. Because it's glitchy, it's just being silly. It's not great, but it is saving me some key presses. I could fine tune it, of course. There we go. How to use voice attack to grind. not touching the keyboard, by the way. And it does that then. Typical. See, I'm not touching it. Yeah, the last bit's not quite right, is it? But it's close enough. I just move my mouse over this and it'll do it when it gets to it. Just trying to think where it... What was that? Oh, it's being silly. It's just in my power. So that's what happens there. So it just needs to two more down arrows, I guess. Strange. Right. Let's do this one manually and then set it off doing its own thing again. PowerPlay grind. What's going on there? Oh, it's not quite picking up them all up that there. It's all at the same time there. Never mind. It's close enough. It's saving me key presses. It'll do. Like I say, it needs a bit of fine tuning, but it'll do. What I'm having to do is just hover my mouse over this fast track thing. Because the interface is broken anyway, it's not really interacting properly anyway. I think that's the problem. Ah, it really isn't working properly, that interface. PowerPlay grind. PowerPlay grind. Come on. It's not, it's working to a point. Oh, excuse me. Okay, well. Good idea on the automation. I could have made the script a little bit better, I think, but oh, is it finished? There, is it? Right.
At maximum capacity.
That's everything. Okay. Good stuff. That was a good little play with voice attack as well anyway, so that's good. Okay, so now I just need to take all of these. 756. Right, I've got to take them to my home system, if I remember rightly. So, which is down here. If it'll let me select it, it's being silly. How did I know it's going to go straight past? Why won't it let me select that system? Thank you. Alright, we're going to go there. Okay, we want full tank. Of course, our jump range is going to be reduced with all that cargo. That's a lot of agreements there, isn't it? Let's just check now that we're going to get there without running out of fuel. Because we do not want to run out of fuel. We look good. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumps. Okay. That's slightly risque, don't you think? 5 jumps, no shields, full cargo. So I think before we make that jump, I'm just going to take a quick break before we make this journey, where I think I'm going to have to be on full alert because we do not want to get intercepted at this point. No, I won't have a lot of fuel left, no. But anyway, we'll go with it. We have got enough. We've got a full tank. So, let's just check I'm not... Yeah, I'll have a full tank. That's good. Right. Okay, 2 minutes. I'll be right back, and we'll make this trip. And hopefully we get there and it's all good. I don't have to come back and fine-tune that macro again. Right. Be right back. Peace out. Okay, we're back. Thank you for standing by. Just needed a quick natural break there. Alrighty, so the situation then. We have a full cargo hold of Torval trade agreements, or Torval trade agreements. We need to drop them off down here. We need to get to this system via 5 jumps. We have just enough fuel to do it. The interesting thing is we have a very slow Type 9 cargo ship with no shields. So we're doing it Nutter style. If we get interdicted or anything like that, we could be in a bit of trouble. But never mind. Such is life. So, full tank of fuel. We're good to go. I think there's only one thing left to do, and that is launch. Okay, here we go then. No shields. Full cargo hold. Slow ship. Sitting duck. Moo cow to the rescue.
Ship released. You are clear for departure.
Alright, okay. I think we're clear. Gently does it. Oh, I can hear a Asp Explorer somewhere. Gently does it. Well, it handles a bit funny when it's got a full load. Okay, we're out of the station in one piece. That's always a good start. Give it a bit of boost. Alright, there's our target system there. Do you know what I just thought? I hope it's not going to try and do a frame shift drive boost off anything, because that'd be a bit pointless. We don't have a fuel scoop. Why is that? Why is that toggling on the panels? I don't remember changing the keybind. What is going on there? That's bizarre. Anyway, let's go. Let's not worry about that right now. Just wondering why it's snapping back off the focus there. Right, first system is Anarchy. That's not good. That's really not good. Okay, we don't want to hang about. I wonder if my cargo is tasty. Let's not find out if we can help it. Just avoid that star there. What we don't want to see is when we enter a system, if another ship pops on the scanner straight away, that's not good. That means it'll be a pirate. Okay, so that's one jump done. Next one. I don't like that snapping off. Why is it snapping off like that? Strange. Okay.
System scan complete.
Head around this way.
Frame shift drive charging.
Okay, we're clear so far. It's going to be famous last words, isn't it? I'm going to get blown up. That's what's going to happen. Ah, I don't know. Why is it snapping off? I don't know why it's doing that. It should be on toggle, and it seems to be key press. I don't know when that changed. It's only recently. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
We're okay so far. 2 jumps to go. Fuel tank looks good. There's quite a few jumps actually, without refueling. We've not used half a tank yet. That's good. And still no ships have appeared on the scanner as soon as I've entered the system. That's good.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. Okay, this is the system we want, boys and girls. Here we go. Can it be this easy? Or can I be this lucky? So I'm guessing I'm going to have to wait for the next server tick before I become level 3 and qualify for the modules. Maybe I'm counting my chickens a little bit too soon. We've not landed yet. We've not handed over the goods yet. Let's wait for that first. Alrighty. In our shieldless moo cow. Come on, we're not going to overshoot. Come on. Let's make sure we don't do the loop of shame. That wouldn't be good. Okay. Looking good so far. No ships on scanner. We could be really lucky here. Flying with no shields and a Type 9 and a full cargo hold of tasty cargo. Well, we've only used half a tank, so that's not too bad actually. Yeah, we definitely didn't need to worry about a fuel scoop. Nice view of the planet there. Alrighty, let's try and get this right first time. There is ships now on the scanner. Don't look like they're after us at the moment. They would sit behind us in that scanner at the 6 o'clock position if any were considering pulling us out of Super Cruise. So I think we're alright. Oh, we're almost there. Full speed ahead.
Lincoln Bravo Lima Oscar. Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and
No point having power to shields, of course, because we don't have any. So it's full power to weapons. Oh, this is tricky when I have to manually do that.
cleared for landing on docking bay 09er.
Who's going? Am I going first or are you? I certainly don't want to fight on who's docking first. I think I've got right away by now. Right. Okay, here we go. Come on. Let's not scrape the sides too much.
Attention. Reduce speed to 100.
Generally does it. Landing pad 9. That's down there. That one there. Looking good so far. Landing gear. Smoothly does it.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear's down. Looking good. Let's not scrape the ship. Lovely. Enter hangar. Starport services.
Landing successful. Commence system shutdown.
I hope we've done it.
Starport, Commander.
Okay. So where do we go? Is it the power contact, isn't it? Okay, what is going on here? I've got a sticky key somewhere. Have we got a bug? Every panel I go to, it flicks off. What is going on there? Anyone had this before? Where whatever you do, it flicks back off straight away? I'm I wonder if it's because I've got that profile. Try that now. This is weird. Right, I'm gonna. Okay, I think voice attack's giving me problems, so I'm closing voice attack a second. Let's see how that works, though. Phew. Voice attack was playing up. Alright, it's probably that command I put in just to avoid the PowerPlay grind. Right. So, contacts. Can I hand in all of these now? Oh, there we go. Deliver 756. Of course, I can't do it with my mouse because the panel's broken. I have to use my keyboard. Right. Total merit 760. Credits gained at 76,000 credits. Really? After all that? I think I spent 7 million on that. Okay, so if I go to here now, I should have $760 merits. But I believe I have to wait for the next server tick for me to move up to rating 3. Wow, you certainly want one of those macros if you're going to play PowerPlay, aren't you, for ranking up. And in terms of the other ranks, there's no point going past level 3, is there really? Because what do you get? 25 power commodity allocation every half hour. Oh, I guess that just means that you get those. Alright, okay. So I can collect 10 at the moment. If I'm on that one, I can collect 15. Whoop. Level 3, I can get 20, 25, and 50. Okay, 50 million bonus. That's like half an hour mining, right? Wow. Okay. So I believe we've got enough merits now anyway. 750 was the requirement. We've got 760, so we're good. So next Thursday, I will be able to pick up those mining lances, which is what we did all that for. Good stuff. Okay. We can exit out of there and out of there. And I suppose, how many jumps is it back? Let's have a look. What normal mode? How many jumps is that? 3 jumps. Oh, okay. I was considering suicide, but it's only 3 jumps. Which is fine by me. Exdius, I believe. Thank you. Hope I haven't destroyed your name there. Thank you for lurking, firstly. And secondly, trying to get your mining lances. Yes, I am. I will have to wait now until Thursday till I rank up before I can go and buy them, I believe. And I used my, if you've been watching, I used my moo cow to go and pick up the required cargo. How are you, sir, today? I hope you are well. And please don't tell me that my ambulances are now bugged and you can't buy them anymore. Because that would not make my day. So we're heading back to HQ. Pick up the Dominator, which is my pew ship. Well, it's actually called the Dominator, but don't take me to a white dwarf. I don't have a fuel scoop. That was just realised. I don't think I picked up any fuel. I've got enough fuel to get back. I want to get there, but I don't want to be using check on boost. Okay, we still got enough fuel. Nearly messed that up. You're well enough. Hauling was not my favourite way of getting rating. I'm gonna grab a T10 and do some undermining. And rating 3 in under an hour. Okay. I don't know what undermining is, I'm afraid. I don't know PowerPlay at all. But what I did do is a macro using voice attack to quickly just keep reordering the cargo. Had I done that from the get-go, I don't think it would have taken too long. In fact, I think it took an hour just me messing about doing it. But yeah, PowerPlay is a bit grindy, to say the least. And a T10. What was you doing in a T10? Because I've not found a good thing about a T10 as yet. And I've just let's connect my joystick back up. There we go. Yes. So what activity in the T10? So I've not found an activity that it's good at yet. Okay, killing enemy ships, fair enough. In a T10, that must have been painful. It turns like a canal boat with no engine. It wouldn't be my go-to ship for combat, that's for sure. Wow. Yeah, for sure. It's a fortress. 9 hard points. Yeah, it's got the most hard points. I just can't. Well, I just can't bear the slowness of everything that goes on. It needs to be a fortress because it's a sitting duck. Whenever I've ever come across an NPC one, you can't miss them in terms of shooting. It's like trying to shoot at a barn door. You can't miss. Hence why it needs to be rather tanky, I guess. My weapon of choice is the Federal Corvette. But yeah, I did think about. In fact, I almost got to the point of doing combat for PowerPlay because the panel doesn't work. I've discovered during this stream using a mouse. You have to use keyboard to use the PowerPlay panel, which is a joke. And apparently it's not one of those that's been highlighted as a bug fix yet either. Words fail me as to why that would be the case. So we're heading back to Jameson's Memorial. To pick up aforementioned Federal Corvette. Alright, okay, yeah, if you don't have the access to the Corvette, then maybe I can understand why you would go for the T10. Although the Anaconda is a good ship too, you know. I know it's overused and everything, but the Anaconda makes a good combat ship too. The reason why I like the Federal Corvette is because it's the most manoeuvrable. It's almost like you're flying a medium-sized ship. It's that manoeuvrable. Obviously with it engineered, so it makes it combat a little bit more fun. And of course it's got great firepower, and it's got the 2 huge hard points as well, which is always nice to have. Yeah, well, if you like multi-role ships, then I'm surprised you've not gone with the Anaconda, to be honest, because that does it all very well. It's a good all-rounder. I just got bored of it, and I use it for my long-range exploring. I made a Type 10 miner. Purely because I wanted to have 9 mining lasers on it. I kid you not. Oh yeah, the Type 10 definitely has the armor. I don't. Yeah, you're totally right there. But like I said, that's because it needs it. Because it is such an easy ship to hit. Oh my word, docking permission. Ooh, that was close. I nearly forgot docking. Oh dear. That would have been interesting, wouldn't it? Right, let me go down. An Anaconda for trading. Yeah. There we go. Textbook landing with no shields. Right. Yeah, the Anaconda is a great all-round ship. I've got 3 of them. Not that I've used any of them for a while. I'm kind of horses for courses now. Now, what I want to do, talking of which, or do I? I put a. No, I'll leave it actually. This moo cow, I'll keep the outfit as it is, because when I've done this power play cycle, I'll use it again to get the next module of choice. Alrighty. So let's go to the shipyard. Stored ships, and I think that's the one we want to take out. And I've been messing with a ship launch fighter as well, so I was only just train up a pilot, and I kind of can afford to now because I'm triple elite, so I'm not worried about losing combat rank. But what I do need to do is build up my empire rank now, so I can get the cutter. I'm pretty much there. Where are we? Let's have a look. We are Earl currently. So let's get this ship out. So this is my pew pew ship of choice. Yeah, you like the fighters? I've kind of messed around the fighters. What I was doing with this one, this particular build, is that I wanted to get the pilot in such a trained up status that they could fly my Federal Corvette for me, and I could just jump in a fighter and just watch the action. And I did try to do that with a noob pilot, just for fun, and it was painful to watch. They couldn't hit a barn door with this ship, and this ship is very, very, very capable. So if we just go here, yep, we have got a fighter bay, we've got crew on board. She's actually inactive. Why is she inactive? I better make her active then, really, and if I'm going to let her fly the fighter ship for a bit. So we want the crew lounge. Yeah, that I wasn't impressed with their abilities. Right, let's make this one set active. Right, she's on the ship, mostly harmless. In other words, rubbish. But that's fine. Let's take on some fuel. Now, what we want to do now, the place that I want to go for my ranking is this one here that I've got bookmarked. Okay, so it's 140 light years away. Now, with this current setup, that's 9 jumps. It's outrageous. So what I want to see if I can do is do a Guardian FSD. What I replace it with, I don't know, I suppose just do the 9 jumps. Too much messing about in it. Yeah, let's do that. Right, we got fuel, let's go. It's just the pulling off modules here, there and everywhere. It's a bit of a pain. So we've got about 45 minutes of pew pew for the Empire, and I am gonna have to get something to eat, so
Disengage from
Whoa. Sorry about that. Nearly run down that. I think it was a hauler. Right, okay, anyway. I didn't kill him. I was lucky. I nearly mowed down that hauler coming into land there. It was quite funny. Bear with me a second. Yeah, I was just had to do the old blowing of the nose there. So you didn't want to see that, did you? So this system that I'm heading to, by the way, is great for ranking up. It will be when I finish with it. I'm not going to worry about getting too hot. And I could have reduced the amount of jumps to 5 from 9 if I would have put that FSD booster on, but it's just too much messing about. Which system? I'll show you on the system map in a moment. It's a Empire system and it's got 4 Empire contacts, so it's ideal for picking up quite a few missions. The ones that I like to do are the oh, didn't want that view, sorry, it's this one. Right, we're heading to here. There you go. So I think just about see that. So I'm not going to try and pronounce it because most of these don't seem to be a word, but Popuk Atapetel, even, yeah, POPOCATEPETL is where we are going. And it's good because it's got large stations, so any ship can land as well, which is important when you're in a large ship, of course. Oh yeah. Probably spot the giveaway on the dashboard there that this ship, what this ship's role is. Yeah, pew pew. Oh yes indeed. And you'll get to see it in action. We'll do some wing missions, but solo, if that makes sense. Got to ramp up the difficulty level. So what I like to do is the pirate assassination missions for ranking up until such time as the Thargoids come back and start attacking stations again, which they haven't done for ages now, which is a bit of a shame because that is the best way to rank up, doing the rescue missions. But the Thargoid seems to have well, I don't think they've retreated. I think they're just reforming for the big one when they launch their motherships that are currently on the ground in various places. I'm sure you've probably seen them. Some people call them bases. Some people call them star map rooms. I think they're motherships soon to relaunch potentially. But at the moment the Thargoids have backed off, so Pirate Assassination Missions is the next favourite way of me grinding up. Now you've got 4 Empire faction there as well. Kamadanahnu. I love my pronunciation of these weird system names. Yeah. Anyway, you've got like 4 contacts. It gives you a good selection. Now, the kill pirate of a particular faction ship ones I don't like, because it's some of them can be like 70, 80 ships. It's just time consuming. It's not the danger level so much. It's just finding them. I could do with some fuel. Let's pick up some fuel here. Just hang around a little bit longer to scoop that fuel up. We've got 3 jumps to go. And that looks like 3 jumps worth of fuel. Good stuff. Oh, there we go. Yeah, when it's assassinate this faction ships, it's like 80 ships. It's like, oh blimey, how long have I got? However, if you do the pirate assassination ones, it's a much quicker route to finishing the mission. I do like in terms of maximum reputation, I do like doing the wing mission ones. They're also a lot harder. I have lost ships before doing them. You basically go up in the wing mission versions of pirate assassination. You go up against some much harder, tougher pirates. 4 or 5 ships normally, with the main ship that you need to take down. I've tried it a number of ways, but I used to pick off the smaller ships first, and then go for the main pirate last, but that took a long time. I've got fast regen shields, by the way, bi-weaves, and so what I do now for those wing mission pirate assassination, I just go for the head honcho straight away. Yes, I get completely hammered by everything else, but I think it's kind of the best way for me. Okay, this jump takes us to the system. And by the time, if I've stacked missions, the reason why I run bi-weaves as well, is by the time I've gone from one wing mission to another, my shields are fully recharged, ready for the next one. Yeah, I haven't usually used a fighter in these, but now I've just taken on, as you saw, I've taken on a wingman. Not a wingman, sorry, a fighter pilot. I do have 2 fighters aboard, and I'll let her fly those. Now I would let her fly the main ship for a pirate assassination mission, but not for a wing pirate assassination, because I would absolutely lose my ship. She would never be good enough to look after my ship, so she won't be flying for that, I'm afraid. But yeah, she can jump in a fighter if she wants and have a play with the big pirate. But in my experience so far with their skill level, you launch the fighter and approximately 3 or 4 seconds after that, the fighter's gone. The wing assassination ones are a lot tougher. And like I say, I've only got bi-weave shields on here, so and not much armour. It's just the way I like the ship. I like the way that it handles, because it's not too heavy. It's got good speed. And that's just how I like it. I mean, I could go and put prismatics on and make it, really difficult to even scratch the paint, but where's the fun in that? And it wouldn't be as fast, and prismatic shields are very heavy. Slows the ship down. It's not as maneuverable. It's just not as fun. So it's my preferred build. So we just need to land here then and pick up some missions. See, and I've got plenty of boost in this as well. And this is a large combat ship, but it's so maneuverable. I love it. I could have boosted this point, but I don't want to upset them because it's been a while since I was here. So let's just land normally for this one. Right, now then, what do we want? Oops, Daisy, scratching the paint there. Landing pad 17. Ah, there it is over there. It's because my pew pew is where it is. It gets in the way of the landing pad number. It's quite frustrating. Anyway, I'll just pop in here, pick up some missions. This is where it gets fun, because we're going to do a bit of pew pew. So let's just check we've got nothing to hand in here. No. Nothing from them. Okay. Mission board then. So we want pirate assassination. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Straight in. So, let's talk about these assassination missions for a second. Now, and why I've got the ship build that I've got. Now, this blue, if you like, triangle with the 3 dots indicates a wing mission. Now, the first thing you want to do is make sure that it's not assassinate ships, because it just takes too long. There's like loads, which we might come across in a moment. But here, look, we're getting rep of 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's not the most I've ever seen it, but then my rank or rating with these at the moment is quite low. So if I switch it to reputation, as you can see, I've filtered it by reputation. Now that's the highest paying reputation one for this one, because we're not massively great friends at the moment. In fact, we're neutral. Okay, so I'm going to take that. Yeah, and we'll see how difficult that assassination mission is in a minute. Okay, so that's that one. There's no other assassination missions here. There's nothing else that I want to take out of this. I'm not doing the courier work. So let's go on to this next guy, see if he's got any. So this is a Massacre, the faction pirates, which is different. Now this one might only be a few ships though. Let's have a look. 6 pirates. Yeah, you could do that quite quickly. But it pays out 1 rep. Well, I don't want to waste time doing that. I really don't. So let's move on to our next contact. Nothing there for us there. This one, and again, this is Massacre, a load of pirates. Yeah, lots of rep, but 72 pirates, and they're all quite, I say tough. They're, you know, no trouble, but they take time. 72. That is going to take hours. Okay, so we've only picked up 1 mission. Fine. I'm really not fussed. I can flick in and out of the board. They will refresh. And see if we can get lucky and grab another one. Yeah. Nothing from that one. That's a Massacre one still. That's commercial nonsense, and that's Massacre, which takes too long. As soon as I do a few of these missions, we'll get the reputation, we'll get more missions to do. So rather than me keep coming backwards and forwards refreshing the board, let's get out there and just blow up this pirate, yeah? And we'll see how difficult they are, because they're not easy. Okay, certainly not easy. So we've got our mission. Let's go into transactions and go to the galaxy map. There we go. Only 9 light years away. Let's take that and go. Now when we come back, we'll increase our reputation. If we come back, of course, if we survive. When we land here, we'll hand that in, we'll get more reputation, we'll be able to get better missions, better relationship with the contacts and station and all that good stuff. The reason why my reputation is reduced here is because I've not been here for a while, because I've been doing other things. one of those things I've not been doing is playing, which always helps, of course. Right. I can hear someone on my right hand side, but I'm just going to quickly get out anyway. Alright, here we go, we're out. Right, so it's just one jump straight to the system we want. Just get away from the station, wait for the mass lock light to go off, which is down there. See that there? As soon as it goes off, we can jump. And there we go. And away we go. So, instructions on finding the pilot. I've not looked yet, but I've probably got a scan the nav beacon. Yeah, there we go. So we'll start with that. And the nav beacons always orbit the star. And we'll jump into that star now. So once we get there, we'll look for the nav beacon, come out of Super Cruise at the nav beacon, scan it. That will give us a location of the pirate, and then it's pew pew pew. Pretty much from there. Sometimes you get lucky and they chase after you and they pull you out of warp. I think I just saw mission objective already. Oh yeah. Oh, that's handy. So we don't even have to go and scan a nav beacon. I think it's already found us. There we go. Mission target. Threat level 6. Okay. Now, if this had been a normal assassination, in other words, not a wing mission assassination, then your threat level's around about 3 or 4. Quite often 3. So obviously that makes this, well, it's not twice as hard, it's a lot more than twice as hard. A non-wing mission, assassination mission, I can take out the pirate probably in about 10 seconds with this build. Bit of a different story when it's threat level 6. It definitely will not be 10 seconds. Alright. We're nearly there. So these ships that warp in will be tough cookies, all of them. Normally consists of a number of fighters and the main pirate. What's his name? Igor. Slavic. Right, Igor. So Igor's the guy we need to kill. His cronies, don't worry about those. Well, I don't. I'm going to be going straight for Igor. Who's this guy? Well, that's not going to be Igor, is it? He's probably going to be in a third lance or a python. There we go, third lance. So let's get our weapons out, change mode. Okay, make sure everything fully deploys. Takes a while for the rear guns to come out on this. We've got him lined up here. Okay. Now what else I'm going to do is I'm going to target his power plant. Okay. I actually got a keybind to do that. I don't know why I'm doing it that way. If I can remember what the keybind is. What keybind did I have it under? It wasn't that. I've forgotten all my keybinds. It's been that while. Been that long. Interesting. Okay, anyway. Let's crack on. Just going to target his power plant manually then. If I can find it, I've gone past it, I think. Power plant, there we go. It's a long way of doing things. It's because I normally use voice attack, but voice attack's been playing up, so. Right, let's chase after him. Full power to weapons. Can afford that power setting at the moment, and this is where we're going to get him really upset. Just a bit of power back in weapons to make sure I've got a boost available. Bit of planning for this. Let's say hello. And that's what I didn't want to see, is him using chaff. It's just a pain. Now, one other thing to know about wing missions is that those other ships shooting at me can actually penetrate my shields. Even though I've got full power to shields at the moment, if you look at my hull, it's already down to 98%. So they are actually shooting through my shields. That's what separates wing missions from non-wing missions. The idea being that there's 4 human players doing this right now, not just one. So they try and make them a lot tougher. This third lance shields will be inhumanly strong as well. So I'm just using my lasers at the moment. Putting power to lasers now, because it really is all about getting the shields down. And it's been good to me, I think. He's not fired off another chaff yet. Spoke too soon. Excuse me. Bit of pit management. You feel a lot better once you get the shields down. He's got his chaff going, but I can still get a few good hits. Almost there. See, look, we've lost a ring of shields already. Okay. Now we can get full power to everything. And we'll let him play with my multi-cannons. And if he sits like that, it'd be nice, because that means we can get his power plant. Bit 50-50 on the power plant, I think. Okay. So we're looking good here. We've still got half our shields. His shield's gone. Quite comfortable. Let's finish him off. There he goes. Just make sure he does actually blow up. Okay. I don't think I've got any Olympics with me. Let's just see if he has dropped anything good. Not really. I mean, I could grab those, but they're not really worth picking up, so we'll get out of here now. I just kept on chat. Sorry. Oh, I forgot to get the fighter out, didn't I? I took a massive missile once. Just 8. I never managed more than 2 before it exploded. Oh yeah, you really do need a good combat ship. If it's a wing mission one, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, wing missions do make a lot of money. Also, I recommend doing wing mining as well. It just makes it a little bit more enjoyable. We don't want that view, sorry. We want to go back here and hand in our mission. But yeah, no, wing missions solo are, I mean, I suppose, depending on the ships that you've got, you know, quite difficult even with a wing of players. But you need a fully engineered combat ship, really, to effectively deal with doing solo wing missions, if that makes sense. Or doing wing missions solo. I certainly wouldn't recommend trying it without an engineered ship, because your shields will come down quicker than a Lady of the Night's knickers. Oh yeah. And this ship's very well engineered in terms of shields. Got Guardian shield boosters on here. A full stack of shield boosters. A good focus on thermal as well. So we've got about 11.5 to 12,000 megajoules on thermal, and that's on bi-weave. That's bi-weave shields. As you can see, my shields are coming back on up already. Had I have stacked the wing missions, or lots of them, what I'll be doing now is I'll be flying to my next mission, and the purpose of this build is that when I get there, my shields are back up. The only thing you've got to watch for with the wing missions is, like I say, they can penetrate through your shields. I have 83% hull, and that's because I haven't got a lot of armour. But even still, keep an eye on that, because you can unwittingly start losing modules if you've gone shield heavy with these wing missions. But as you can see, all my modules are at 100%, so it really is all about the hull. But always check them now and again. You never know, they might be trying to snipe your power plant. The last thing you want to do is lose your power plant when things get tough. Alright, let's get in and hand this mission in. Get docking permission. Landing pad 17. Alrighty. And you can, you know, with this ship and the way it's engined, you can really sort of throw it around quite a lot. Like so. Which is why I like it for combat out of the large ships. It's more fun to fly. 17. I think I was just scraping the side of the ship there. Anyway. There we go. Let's get down. Back a bit. And you can see the shield's right up there. Alrighty. So now we can always need to repair my stock. I do want to pick up some limpets this time. Actually, try wrong one. Don't want a passenger lounge. We're not taking passengers. Back out. Okay. Yeah, the reason why I want limpets is so that I can pick up resources. So we go, reputation. Let's take that. Let's just see what we're on now, actually. In terms of reputation. 4%. It's only 4. We go up to 5, so. But as you can see, that gets us more friendly. We get better missions and so on. So let's see what we got now. So that earned us 2%, and we're at quite a high tier in terms of rank. So I'm not going to complain about that. That's not shabby. There we go. Another assassination mission. So just switch it to rep again. Let's see what we got. So another assassinate pirate carry there. We'll take that donation mission as well. Every little helps. I'll take that assassination. Okay. Nothing else there for us there. See, that's a massacre. Right, okay, here's a good example. We've got a takedown pirate here. Alright, I'm just going to see, because there's not much rep on that. See if there's another takedown. No, not the donations. Takedown? What takedown? No. Right, I'll take this one. It's not a lot of rep, but I just want to show you the difference. So, I'll take this one as well. Okay. And you'll see the difference now between the difficulty level of a normal takedown pirate assassination. Yeah. Hang on a minute. It was assassination, wasn't it? It was just... Yeah, take down a known pirate. Yep, so it's just a single pirate kill. And what I want to do, I just want to show you the difference in difficulty. So let's just check. Let's do a refresh of the boards to see if we can't pick up something else if it's on the flip. Give it a go. No takedown there. See, Massacre the Pirates. I don't have time for that one. It's just shooting too many ships. It takes too long. That's another Massacre mission. And no pew pew there. Is any of those more than one rep? Okay, 2 rep. I'll take that one. Just do that. Because it just gets me friendly with them. I might get a better a takedown mission or something. Nothing on that one. No donations on that one. I think we're done with this mission board for now. Okay. Right. Let's go and do these two. So, let's show you what it's like to take down a pirate which is not a wing mission. There we go. This is where he's at. Let's fly out here. 8,000 light years. And let's see the difference between wing and non-wing. And we'll start with the non-wing. And I forgot to get them pits. Never mind. Not stopping now. Let's go.
Landing restraints restricted. You are clear for departure.
Oh, over-egged it there. Big time. Get down. Bit too much on the boost on the lift off there. Never mind. Let's push it out the door nonetheless. Yeah, I know I could send some limpets. Maybe I will. I can't remember what materials they take. I think it's only basics, isn't it?
You are now leaving the control
I'm not going to get to it in time before I jump.
splendid journey.
I bet. I knew that would happen. We'll have a look whilst we're on our way to this pirate anyway. But yeah, it doesn't take much resources, I don't think, to make them. It's just, I begrudgingly like to use my materials. Right, let's see. Have we found him already? What's the incoming critical mission message? Scan that beacon. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, come on. What now? Incoming enemy alert. Oh, I'm scared. Is he actually out in the wild now? What was his pirate name? Morton Brodvik. Well, there's only one target out here, and that's Davy Jones. So anyway, I'm going to forget all that and just scan the nav beacon, otherwise we'll be here waiting all day to find him. Interesting. According to that, he's flying around the star, but I can't see any of the pilots. Anyway, let's get to the nav beacon. This should reveal his location. He may be lurking somewhere, who knows, but I'm not really fussed. Oh dear. Gonna overshoot, I think. It's not gonna let me have it. Please don't overshoot. Loop of shame. Sorry guys and girls. Oh, we're in luck. Oh dear. What am I ever gonna do? So I think this is our target, yeah. Which is nice that he's in a Federal Corvette though, right? It's the only time you see these Federal Corvettes. Anyway. Here we go then. So, bear in mind this is actually a Federal Corvette. Let's see how long it takes to take him down. Full power to weapons, and let's let him have it all. It's got plasmas there as well. It's going to sting my shield somewhat. Oops. That's his fault, not mine. Bearing in mind this is a Federal Corvette we're up against here. Yeah. Okay. That's his shields down already. Oh, by the way, this is a heavily engineered ship that I'm flying, obviously. But I just want to show you the difference, like for like. Yeah, that's it. Good fight. Oh, what's the mission critical message now? Well, obviously I'm going to collect the reward. Right, okay, so what I want to look for now is, while we're here, see, look, we find focus crystals. Yeah, we want that stuff, man. We really want that. No, so let's make some limpets. Go on then. Just for speed, so that we can quickly grab all these resources. Let's put my shields back up. I had no power to my shields then in that fight, by the way, as well. Yeah, hey Macross, how you doing? He's only dangerous, yeah. I was just showing the difference between non-wing pirate assassinations and wing, and that was non-wing, obviously. Right, let's get some limpets out there collecting.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
There we go.
Scoop deployed.
Let's let them grab those goodies. Let's just orientate my ship to make it easier for them. So this is what we're flying at the moment. This is the go ahead, make my day punk ship. Or words to that effect, I think. Yeah, make my day punk. And this is the rather nice Federal Corvette. And up top, at the back, we have two huge weapons. One is a huge multi-cannon, which, if I change the weapon type, be able to fire. There we go. The other weapon is a huge pulse laser. So yeah, no messing on those really. Great animations on the weapons too. So those are huge. Those are about twice the size of a SRV, which is like a car buggy. That's how big they are. They're actually huge. Basically, a human could kind of lie down on this front piece here. That's how big they are. Huge. And we've got multi-cannons on the side here. And beams and pulses. So you get a good idea of what we've got going on. I'm just playing for time here while I'm waiting for the limpets to collect all those resources that you saw. Of course, it would help if I lowered my cargo scoop. Oh, it was lowered. So what are they doing? Oh, there they are. So I'm just waiting for these to collect resources, and then we'll go and do the wing mission. There we go. That's the last one. Well, this will be. Bring that one in as well. Right, that's all the resources. Okay, we can now get out of here. Weapons away. And we want to go to the next mission target, which is... Oh. Is it in the same system? Let's double check. Alright, Macross, thanks. Wing Assassinations is one of the scenarios where NPCs are engineered. Yes, they are. I can vouch for that. Oh, it is in the same system. 6-0, same system. Okay. Right, so we do need to scan this nav beacon then. Let's get going. There's the nav beacon. I'll just get over here and scan this nav beacon. It's just saying it's discovered the mission related signal source. I don't think it may be telling the entire truth. No, it's not. Right, that beacon time it is. So I need to scan this nav beacon. Oh wow, I've totally overshot that. Sorry, apologies. Shame. Get the star to help reduce my speed. Ah, come on. There we go. That'll do us. Right, scanning this nav beacon should get us our target. Okay, data downloaded. Let's get out of here.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's the nav beacon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, now I should have a mission target. There it is. Oh, good, and it's not too far away. Good stuff. There we go. So as you saw me take out that federal Corvette, and as Macro said, he was only dangerous, was he? Yeah, it's a quick, easy dispatch. I didn't even have any power in my shields at all whilst that went on, and I think I still only lost one ring. This will be different. Oh, and I must remember, I've got a fighter. I should really let that go out. Let that fighter pilot take it for a spin. I have a sneaking suspicion she'll last maybe 4 or 5 seconds before she gets blown up. But we'll launch a fighter as well, why not? Bit of distraction. In fact, I suppose I could get her to start the fight. That's if it goes that way. They may just want to start a fight with me straight away, who knows. Good old Super Cruise. I don't know if you was here earlier, Macros, but we set up a voice attack command to grind the collecting of resources for PowerPlay. You know, those leaflets or whatever they are. I think this would be the pirate that I want. Wow, really? Just one anaconda? That can't be right. That can't be right. This isn't a wing mission, no way. That can't be right. He's a friend? What do you mean he's a friend? It says wanted. Oh, it's just one of his friends. Is that what you mean? Okay. No worries. I was going to say, that's too easy to dispatch. Just dispatch them. Oh, no, you don't. You're not going anywhere, pal. Absolutely no way. just make sure. Excuse me, sorry. There's nothing you want worse than after doing all that shooting just to see your target jump out. Right, oops. Right, we'll collect these resources while we're here. Because they're definitely worth having normally. Let's have a look. Oh look, more refined focus crystals. That's top material ranking right there. Hang on, that was my second what? Morton? What's a Morton? What's the second Morton? Oh right, he's back from the dead. Oh, well, that wouldn't surprise me. It's only dangerous, right? So our shields are at 93%. So by the time we collect up these resources, not only we have more top grade materials, but we'll have 100% shields ready for our next attack. So there's means to my madness, and that is why I fly with bi-weave shields. If I had prismatics right now, they'd probably be about, I don't know, 95%, who knows, but they would take days. Oh, that's a nice sign to see. I'm full on shield emitters, which means that I can go and do some grinding to get max arcs. If you haven't seen that already, on my YouTube channel and on Twitch, I've got a video on how to earn max arcs, and that will be explaining to you why I do this. I have hit maximum cargo capacity on, oh, I can't remember what it was now. It probably won't show me, was it? Anyway, watch the video how to earn max arcs in I think 2 hours. It'll make sense when you watch the video. Anyway, that's why we're collecting resources. Right, there we go. We've got our cargo. Our shields are at indeed 100%. Now we can go and get the main bad guy. Everything I do is for a reason. Right, we'll get this bad guy. We'll cash in. Is that my mission target there? I suspect it is. Yeah. We'll cash that in. My joystick's playing up in a moment. Don't want that going on. There we go. Recalibrate. And then I need to get some food, so stick around. We ain't got much longer left. And we certainly don't want to die doing this one because obviously we'd look a bit silly. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and disengage, maybe. Oh, come on. Elf needs food badly. Nearly there. There we go. Right. Let's get the fighter out as well. Give her the condor, it's a bit tougher. There you go. Have fun with that. Right. There's my bad guy. It'll be that. It'll be the further lance without a doubt.
Tell me where you need me.
Yep, Kiri's the guy. So I'll let her start the fight. See how long she lasts, shall we? Orders. Attack target.
Yes, Commander. Focusing fire now.
Am I cruel? There she goes. Oh, she's not dead yet.
This is going south pretty quick. Out my shield.
Okay. Oops. Yeah. I thought that would happen. Anyway. There we go. That's why she's not flying the Federal Corvette right now. So as you can see, shield's a lot tougher. Lots of chaff going on. Got some other idiot trying to ram me as well. Take my shields down. So it really is a trade-off, rings for rings at the moment. Really don't want to waste my power plant whilst he's chaffing away. Try and keep a cool head. Keep my shields up for now. And then once we're happy, we can divert more power to our weapons. But right now, let's keep it cool. I don't know what that was. Oh, fighter's ready to launch. Well, let's not worry about that right now. He's trying to do a shield cell. I really don't want that to happen. It has been successful though, but I don't think it's going to help. I can just keep these lasers on him. Right now it's full power to weapons. I'm now going to be charging up another one. Just trying to get those shields down. Right about now. Just giving everything we've got to get those shields down. Brilliant. Now I'm happy. Chaff is a real pain. Which could launch a bit of distraction now.
Roger that, sir. Deploying the fighter.
Right, bit of interference.
Fighter successfully deployed, Commander.
I'm guessing my fighter's got the sense just to attack.
They've taken out my shields. I need help out here.
Don't last long, do they? He's still alive. Right. There we go. Okay, that's it. Oh, let's get out of here. So there you go, that hull down to 79%, even though my shield's never dropped. Hey Macross, you recognise my little impression there? Elf needs food badly. Indeed. So many talents. Right. Let's just go back here. We'll handy and we'll collect up those additional rankings for our empire. And we'll be good. There you go. So that was a difference between wing and non-wing. As you can see, the wing missions are particularly harder, much harder, and I launched the fighter twice and it lasted about 5 seconds. The guy from Red Dwarf. No, but from the video game. I don't know which. Yes, that's right, Max Sandwich. Well done, Gauntlet. 10 points to you, man. Yes, Gauntlet. Which was a video game. Well, it still is, obviously, but quite an old one. Might have played it when I was younger. Maybe. Well, that was a terrible impression. That was bad. I'll stick to the one I already did, I think. Because I do need food badly. But we'll just land and drop this stuff off. That's it, Sorrelin. Yeah, 10 pences. Amount of 10 pences I used to spend in the chip shop on Space Invaders. And all that. Great big buttons. I managed to clock Space Invaders in the end. Wow, those were days, eh? It was a great game, Matt Sandwich, for the time, Gauntlet. It really was. Yeah. Google it. If you've not seen the game Gauntlet, Google it. Great little kind of D&D type game. Lots of little monsters you have to keep shooting at. Really good. It's multiplayer as well. See where my fighting skills are from. Yeah, the archer. And stuff like that. Alrighty, so we're back at our mission giver base. Request permission to land. Full power to engines. Max movability.
Access permitted. Set course for landing pad 10.
Landing pad 10. Space Invaders. Oh god, yeah. Best game. I'm considering putting some Space Invader sounds on my channel. From TTO. 10. There we go.
Reports of steady traffic in this sector.
Yeah. Who doesn't love Space Invaders? Come on. And Defender. A little bit of Joust maybe now and again. Track and Field. Those were the days. And of course, hey you can. Right. And Bubble Bobble. What a game that was. Bubble Bobble. Not played that for a long time either. Yeah, with all the classics in my head. Right, mission board. Yeah. Okay. Stop doing that. There we go. Right, so our reputation at the moment then is Earl 7%. Let's hand that one in. Lovely. Right, it's gone up. This one as well. Now, unfortunately, it's only 2 reputation, but we'll take it anyway, all the same. Yeah. I just wanted to take that one so you can see the difference between the two. Alright, so we are now 10%. Nice, that's 3% there. Only one of those missions really gave us the rep. The other one was kind of a meager offering, really. And there we go. And then it's more of those types of missions, really. See, that's Massacres. Blech. And there you go. There's another Assassinate there. Notice this one, though, is now going to pay out 5 influence because we've improved our reputation. Which means that we'll rank up even quicker. Yes, Macross, it's about time, isn't it, that I did the Imperial Cutter. So I'm ranking up. But what I do need to do right now is rank up in the terms of food. Because I'm absolutely Marvin. That's Hank Marvin. Starving. It's all Cockney rhyme down here. So yeah, it's all good. Now, just check one more thing. Not sure if I've got any bounties to hand in. Oh yeah. 300,000. Don't know why I cancelled it then. So yeah, there we go. So thanks for all the comments on the stream. What I do really need to do, and looking at that name, Max Sandwich, isn't helping, is I do need to get some food. Exactly, back when real games were found in a video cabinet. Abso-bloomin' yeah, totally. Asteroids. Come on, they're all out there. But I do need to take a break. I do need to get some food. yeah, maybe on the next stream we can talk about some of them old classics. Maybe play some. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? When in Super Cruise. If you haven't got it already, get the MAME arcade emulator. I recommend that. I'll put it in chat for you as well. If you like all those nostalgic games, go check out that. Google it. Okay, MAME. Have that one on me. The rest is up to you. But if you like those old classic games, just search for that. MAME classic games. Right. I do need to get some food. I will be back maybe later. But yeah, I just need to take a proper break, and I couldn't possibly let you sit here watching the blank screen for too long. So I'm going to end the stream here. I might be back later. All right. We see how it goes. Much appreciate you tuning in. If you haven't already, do follow though, of course, because then you'll know that I'm about. Or of course, subscribe on YouTube. That'll be all be good. And we'll see you soon. Content's going to get better, I'm sure. Like my flying skills. See you all, commanders. Take care out in the black. Fly safe. Catch you a bit later. All right. Au revoir. You're welcome, Sorrelin. You're all welcome.